and I'm here today. I'm feeling much better, and let's spread a little happiness with a random act of kindness. Yeah, let's do that. Can you all do that? Have you done that this week? Have you spread any happiness with a random act of kindness? Okay, so how are you? How are you doing? Let me know in the box. Yeah. So let's see who's here. Oh, Angela says, now I can hear you. Glad you're better. Thank you. Thank you. It reminded me of this space issue, because I go out for a morning walk, and while we were out on our morning walk, I must have picked something up in the air that was a very nasty bug, and it took quite some time to get over it. And when I've got a bug, there's no way I can do proper readings, no way at all. And I don't like to come on unless I'm doing my best. Hello, Christine. Hello, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Debbie, hello, Anne-Marie. Yes, I'm feeling much, much better. Tony says, glad you're feeling better. Hello, Tony. Glad to see that you're here. Glad to see that you're all here today. I'm doing different times. I'm all over the place with my times. I'm just testing the system. The thing is in order to show the cards, and in order to do the way that I do it, I have to go through some software. I can't do it direct on Facebook, so I don't always see your comments. So please, if I don't say hello to you the first time, I'll say hello to you again. Just keep putting comments in there, okay? Now, I've actually picked 3 piles for you ladies today. Let's see if we can get all these piles in this shot. Okay, pile 1, I've got a rose quartz on. Pile 2, I have a piece of shungite on. And pile 3, I've got a piece of snowflake obsidian on. And that's interesting because Ruby in Crowsite wanted to be there as well. How about that? Oh, Ruby and Fructite, sorry. Okay, so here we go. Pile 1, 2 and 3. So pick a pile, people. Pick a pile. Rhonda says that she can hear me. Nikki says, hey, Anne. Suzette says, I can hear you. Debbie says, liked and shared. Angela says, can I get a message today, please? It's been a while. Okay, people, I need your help to grow my page. Please invite your friends to join us. Please invite your friends to like my page. Please share these posts on your own timeline and in any groups that you have permissions to share them in, okay? With like-minded people. That would be awesome. If you can help me grow the page, that would be awesome. And for those of you that haven't been before on here, hi Ronda. Diane says she can hear me. Carol says, hello beautiful, glad you're feeling better. See, you're picking piles already. Angela says pile 1. Christine says rose quartz pile. Nikki says 2. Michelle Butterfield says 2. And she also says that she's liked and shared. Yeah, I write people's names down and anybody that I'm drawn to, because I don't always see you. If I write your name down, then hopefully I should be able to get your message through. Angela says that she's shared. Nikki says she's shared. Nikki Costa. Kathleen says, good morning from Kathy in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, good morning to you in Phoenix, Arizona. Suzette says, I'll be in the hospital for a week. Hope they find what's wrong and what's causing my seizures. Oh, I'm so sorry, Suzette. I'm so sorry. From what I understand, and I don't understand an awful lot about seizures, I think it's to do with getting oxygen to the brain. And it's a very hard thing to do to get oxygen to the brain, apparently. That's why it's very hard for them to cure brain tumours. But deep breathing may help you, Suzette, okay? And I hope they do find what's wrong with you, and I'm going to ask the angels to surround you with love and protection and help. Okay, right. Rhonda says that she's liked and shared. Carol has liked and shared. Here we go. Tammy has liked and shared. Kathleen has liked and shared. Kathleen O'Hanlon. All right, so please share as much as you possibly can for me. It's always a huge help. It helps me grow the page. It helps me get my message out. Okay, and for those that you've just joined us, please pick either pile 1, which has got the rose quartz on, pile 2, which has got a piece of shungite on it, or pile 3, which has got a snowflake obsidian. I always forget where the cameras are on this thing because I have a couple of cameras set up and I never get it right. I'm no techno wizard, but I try my best. Okay, let's talk about the energy overall. First of all, while I was thinking about coming on board today, I was doing a little meditation for y'all on the energy of the day, and I was pulling cards from my Sixth Sense Connection Oracle card deck. They won an award. I won an award for them for the best new divination product in 2020 from the Coalition of Visionary Resources. If you're a mind, body, spirit expert in any way, shape or form, or you deal with the mind, body and spirit industry, you're a writer, an author, a jewelry maker, a store owner, a crystal person, anybody at all, alternative healthcare practitioner, join covr.org. The membership can be from free, and there are some paid memberships as well, and you get some awesome advantages by being a member of COVA. You get to meet like-minded people. Brenda says that she wants number 3. Helen says that she's liked and shared. Okay, Helen, I'm glad you're there. Okay. So that is Helen Hart. So I just ask all of you, please pay it forward. If I'm paying it forward with you guys on here, I come on here regular, trying to give you free messages and trying to give you free help. And you can also get paid readings as well. You can go to sixsenseconnection.com and you can book a reading with me or one of the other girls on there. And we do the video, we do the appointments via video. And some of them do appointments in person. Trish Smith is in Cassadaga and she does her readings out of her home. She's a spirit medium. She doesn't use any tools whatsoever when she's doing readings for you. She just works with spirit. Wendy says, please draw a card from pile 2 for me. Ooh, you'll get all of pile 2, Wendy. Let's see what pile 2 has on offer. Okay, so the energy at the moment, when I was talking to my angels about the energy, was talking about, having more patience with yourself, not getting so down on yourself, not being so critical. Self-criticism is not good for anybody. So there's no sense in criticizing yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be as kind to yourself as you are to your friends and your family. And that's one of my golden rules. Be kind to yourself. Okay? All right. Nicole, she said, I sent a message but never received a reply. I'm sorry, Nicole. This new Facebook thing, I upgraded to the new Facebook business page format, and a lot of things have gone missing and I don't always see the messages, and the reviews have gone missing too. So I've actually sent something into Facebook and asked them on that. Okay. Linda Fields says, it's been quite some time. I hope you're well. I'm doing much better. Thank you. Tiffany Gabriel says hi. Oh, so the energy, what I was getting through, let me get back to my energy, what I was getting through. We need to all have more patience with ourselves. We need to understand that Rome was not built in a day. And if we're trying to change things about ourselves, that's going to take time. We're always a work in progress. Life is a journey, not a destination, okay? Now, the worst thing that you can do is fall into what I call the martyr energy, which is poor me, nothing good happens. Why should I bother? What's going to go wrong again? Because if you're thinking like that, something's going to go wrong. Because, your thoughts, whether you believe me or not, you write down how you were feeling that day and you write down what kind of day you had. And I'm telling you, when you have a kind of day where you're saying, water off a duck's back, glad it's out the way, I can move on, I can do better, I will be better. right? And life is good. I have a saying that I use when I'm having a bad day. The next person I speak to is I usually say, and they say, "How are you doing today?" And I go, "I'm awesome today. I'm having a fabulous day. It's a wonderful day. How's your day doing?" And they'll say, "Oh, is it that good?" And I say, "It is now, speaking to you. Because if my life was any better, I'd have to be twins." And that's the attitude that we need to adopt in order to get life to go our way. Okay? Nicole Montgomery says, "I'm absolutely right. Thank you." AJ says, "Great to see you. Please you well again." Thanks, AJ. She also picks pile two. All right. So don't be a Debbie Downer. Don't be the person that goes, "Oh, woe is me." Okay, don't be like that. Don't be on the negative side. Just say to yourself, why is this happening? What can I learn from it? Okay, do I learn A, not to trust that person anymore? Do I learn not to drive that way anymore? What am I learning? There's something here for me to learn. There's always a lesson. Okay, so learn the lesson, turn the corner. Okay, and look, to always do a favor. I used to do it a lot before the days of COVID. I used to love doing people favors. It's always a great way to make you feel better about your life, is to help somebody that's less fortunate as you. Okay, so doing a random act of kindness for somebody that needs a help, needs a hand up, not a handout, needs a hand up, is always a great way to help improve your mood as well, because they will bless you. They'll be like, "Oh wow, I'm so happy you did this. I'm so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you." And that makes you feel good. That has a great ripple effect. And if they say, "Can I do something for you?" Say, "Yeah, do a random act of kindness for somebody else when you can." That's what I always do. Tony says she does that line all the time. Great, fabulous. Nikki says, "I'm doing so much better with help from you and spirits. I tell myself something good about myself every day." Yay. Always find something good about who you are, because you are a worthwhile, good, awesome person. And if nobody else has told you that they love you today, I love you. You are awesome. And it's great. You are fabulous, and it's great being you. And like you, I am too a work in progress. I too make mistakes. I too screw things up. And I'm 63 and I still screw things up. So there you go. We're always learning. Life is a journey, it's not a destination. Okay, so now we're talking about the three piles, okay? The three piles that we've got. So here's pile number one, okay? Pile number one. Let me show you what pile number one came out to be. All right, let's move these over here. So the first pile that had the rose quartz on it, it's got the reflection card, it's got the healer, and it's got the free spirit. So what is that telling us? So like with all cards, you can get mine off Amazon. Six Sense Connection Oracle cards. They come with this snazzy book and in this wonderful box. And you can get them off Amazon, or you can get them from All Good, Mind, Body and soul shops, crystal shops and such like in the United States and in Canada. Okay, and you can get them off Amazon as well. The first card that came out is the reflection card. The reflection card says to us, what do we want? Do we want more of the same, or do we want change? What do we want to attract? Because when the reflection card comes out, it reminds us that we're very powerful and that we can manifest what our heart desires. So we're going to be a Debbie Downer and go whoa, 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 and attract more whoa, 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 whoa? Or are we going to say, no, I am a powerful being. I am in charge of my own destiny, and I'm going to make the most of things. And everything goes my way each and every day. Okay? So there's that first card out, the reflection card. Oh, Tiffany says, "I love my set. I already gifted another and she loves them. Well, you did such a great job." Thank you. And if you've bought them, wherever you've bought them from, you can, if you're a customer of Amazon, you can put a review on the Amazon website on Six Sense Connection Oracle cards, please. I would be most appreciative for you to do that. The second card out in this pile is the healer. So could it be that we can heal ourselves by thinking good thoughts about ourselves? Could it be that some of our health issues are down to stress? and overburdening ourselves and too much worry, because the healer card comes up as a reflection. So when it's a reflection of what's going on within us now, we just need to adopt a healthier lifestyle. We need to focus on healing. We need to put us first, okay? And we need to be happy, less stressed. We don't need to be winging out as much as we do. We just need to go with the flow. So when we read the healer card, and once in a while I read a card meaning out for you, and I'm going to read the healer card for those that have picked this particular pack. The good stones for people who work in the healing arts, you know, nurses and doctors and acupuncturists and alternative hair care practitioners, are things like smoky quartz, amethyst, healer's gold and black obsidian. These all help protect your energy field while you're working with the energies of others. So if we pick the healer card, it says that if you're feeling drained and certain situations or people are leaving you feeling drained, learn how to strengthen your well-being by fortifying your energy field. Great way to do that is just go hug a tree, or you can put your shields up around you. Remember we talked about the energy shielding. Daily spiritual practices will help you let go of any negative energy that you may have picked up inadvertently. Make time for fun and laughter to bring you into balance and harmony, okay? So this is a good one. This is a great one. Now, while I was out walking, I picked up a virus in the air. Now I'm thinking, how can I pick up a virus in the air? How can I pick up a bug in the air? You know, I kept my distance from all kinds of people like we do these days. No, I didn't wear my mask when I was walking. I just made sure I was at least 10 foot away from anybody else. But you know, the wind carries these things in the air. So next time I'm out walking, I'm going to be wearing a mask, because that was some nasty flu bug, let me tell you. So, you know, we've got to do things that help heal ourselves. And I wasn't aware of it. I should have been, but I wasn't aware of it, but now I am. So keep your mask, keep your space. Watch hands, face, space. So keep washing your hands when you've touched something that isn't normally in your home. Keep your space from other people, and make sure you've got your mask, your face covered with a mask when you go out, okay? So the third card in this is the free spirit in us, and I love the free spirit because I march to the beat of a different drum. Do you march to the beat of a different drum? I know I do. No, I didn't have COVID, Michelle. I got the test and it came back negative, okay? And I didn't have a temperature. I was just absolutely, utterly exhausted. I had a cold. I was blowing my nose and I was coughing. I had a little bit of a sore throat. So it was that kind of flu-y bug virus, the normal kind of stuff that we used to get before COVID. It was that kind of thing, but it wasn't the COVID virus. I didn't have that. Okay, so be a free spirit. March the beat of your own drum. Do your own thing. Be bold, be brave, be beautiful, be yourself. And if they don't like it, that's their problem. It's not yours. Just be nice. Be love in action. Be all those wonderful things that make you uniquely you. So that was pile A. Let's go to pile 1. Let's go to the middle pile and let's see what we have in the middle pile. Okay, let's see what we have here. I don't think I've got my cameras quite right again. I think I'll have to get that adjusted again. The first card in this middle pile, in this pile number 2, is Hello from Heaven. So watch for the signs, because your angels and your spirits and your lost loved ones are trying to send you signs. They're trying to get your attention. It's like, hello, hello, hello. I'm here and I'm bringing you love and I'm bringing you messages and I'm trying to give you love. Hello, hello, can you hear me, please? All right, and what they're trying to give you messages on, it would seem at this point, is they want you to proceed with caution. So what are you doing that could be getting you into trouble? Think about it. Are you spending too much money? Are you doing too much for somebody else? Are you giving up your valuable time and your resources for somebody that's unappreciative? Are you rushing in where angels fear to tread? Are you going for a walk without your mask on like I did? Could be anything, couldn't it? But just be careful, okay? because the angels have your back and they want you to trust your instincts. The hello from heaven is the signs, and they want you to trust your instincts, okay? So trust your gut and not the logical explanation. Be apprehensive, because that uneasy feeling is telling you whatever it is that you want, you know, you're not supposed to be doing, don't do it. It's a no, because you could be advancing into a bad situation, okay? So just say to your angels, I'm willing to accept your help. I'm willing to accept heaven's help. I welcome heaven's help. Please bring me some help from heaven. I love you guys, okay? Yeah, I'll give you, if I can, I'll give you all some guidance when I finish these messages. And the third card in the pile in this one is the Knight in Shining Armor. So this is telling us, hey, here's the Knight. So when somebody wants to help you, that is a Knight in Shining Armor. A Knight in Shining Armor could be a woman. Doesn't have to be a man. A Knight in Shining Armor is somebody that comes to the rescue. So when somebody's trying to come to your rescue, allow them to rescue you. Debbie says she took a picture of a beautiful cardinal yesterday. Yay. That's always hello from heaven. Karen says good afternoon. Good afternoon, Karen. We're on the third pile now, and now we're going to go, after that, we're going to go to the messages. Oh, this is a good pile. This is a great pile. So for those of you that pick pile number 3, it's a great pile. This is telling us it's time to spring into action. So whatever you've been thinking about doing, that is a good idea. Heaven's saying it's a good idea. Spring into action. Go for it. Just get on with it. It's time to plant new seeds. It's spring. It's time to get things together, make things happen, because the angels have got you back. So when you need some help and you're not sure about the way forward, say, angels, please help me now. Please help me now, and they will be there. They'll help you. Okay? And the third card in this is new beginning. So let's just look at these cards again a little bit, because these are good cards to pick. Really good cards to pick. This, you see the light coming through the crack. That's saying that great idea that you've just had, that great new idea that was presented to you, it's something good. It's something that you should explore. It's something to spend some time on. Get it done. Get on with it. Okay? Right? The second card in this pile was the angels have your back. The angels are sending their love. They want to be a part of your life. They want to help you on this journey called life. So invite them in and saying, thank you, angels, for your help. Angels, please help me now. Please show me the signs. Thank you for showing me the signs. Pile 3 is amazing, okay? And then the third card in pile 3 was new beginnings. It's heaven sent and blessed by the angels. Who could want more? Not me, that's for sure. Those are awesome, awesome cards to have. So whatever you're thinking about doing in pile 3, you go for it. You go. Brenda says, yes, all right, started. I picked 3 because my birthday is tomorrow. Great. Whatever got you to pick pile 3, I'm so happy for you, Brenda. Pravina says, good evening. May I have some guidance, please? It depends whether I get drawn to you. I need you all to like and share my page as much as possible. And I'm the author of Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards, and they are available from all good bookstores in the States and Canada. And they come in this snazzy box, this 2-part box that's all fancy schmancy. Fully lined on the inside, thumb slots and all of that. And I won an award for them from the Coalition of Visionary Resources, and they have a nice colour book that goes with them. Happy birthday, Brenda. Happy birthday. Okay, now for tomorrow. So let's get on with some messages. So please get sharing and liking and commenting, okay? And let's see how many people I can get messages out for. I do them as quickly as possible so I can get as many messages out as possible for you, okay? So Angela, let's see what message we have for you today. And for anybody that doesn't get a card, make sure that you go back and you watch again and you pick pile 1, 2 and 3 before I unveil them, because there will be a message for you in there. Angela, you got card 25, which is caution. So please, Angela, do not rush in where angels fear to tread, because the card that I picked for you is the caution card. So if you're looking at starting something new, no, trust your gut. There's somebody going to be asking you to get involved in something, and we're telling you no, 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 no. Okay? Okay, so no. Don't start anything new. Don't get involved in something new. Don't make any investments. Don't spending any money. Whatever it is, the answer is no. So if you thought about buying a new car today, no, 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 no. Okay. Don't like saying no, but you'll have a gut feeling about it. So don't rush in where the angels are telling you not to. Okay. So I got Angela's out first. I've got Debbie, who's next on the list. Debbie Hemingway, because she was one of the first ones on that liked and shared. Okay, Miss Debbie, let's see who we have here. And if you all picked a pile, the message for you is in the pile. But I will do messages for those that I feel drawn to today. I've written people's names down. If I can get through more, I will get through more, okay? I'll get through as many as I can. Okay, Miss Debbie, now it's your turn. Debbie Hemingway. Oh, Debbie, we've got the mystery card for you. So this is quite it's quite a card to get, because we talk about the spring equinox and we talk about the summer solstice. So if you've been looking for a huge answer to a question that has remained unresolved, a good time to find the answer would be at the spring equinox or the summer solstice. That would be a good time to ask Spirit for the answer, because presently things have to come together before they can reveal that answer to you. Sometimes it's a spiral alert, Debbie. You know, it means that you might miss the point or you might miss your cue. Things aren't quite ready for you to know the answer as yet. So just allow whatever it is to be a mystery for now, and all will be revealed in divine time, which sadly is not yours or my time. It is divine time. Hello, Jennifer. Okay. Right. All right. Michelle Butterworth. We have a message for you now. Michelle, I've got the caution card for you as well. That's the second time I've drawn this card, so please be careful. Don't start anything new. This is this card. Don't rush in where angels fear to tread. I've just read that card for Angela and it's come out for you too. So please do not rush in where angels fear to tread. If it feels like a good idea, yeah, it feels like it could go wrong, it's gonna go wrong. Don't do it. Step away. Step away, step away, step away. Okay, Michelle. All right, Miss Nikki, let's go for you. So let me know what you're doing. Okay, Debbie Hemingway says, thank you. That's a perfect answer to my gut feeling. Ronda says, I picked pile 1 and tried to get through, but didn't hear anything. So go on replay. I've got your name down on the list anyway, Rhonda. You're probably in line for a message. Let's see how many more messages I can get out. Now we're going for Nikki Costa's message, and then it's Susan after Nikki, and then Rhonda after that, and then Carol after that, and then Tammy, and then Kathleen, and then Helen. We've got quite a few messages to go. Okay, Nikki. What we got for Nikki? Oh, and it's a jumper. Nikki, we've got new beginnings for you, sweetheart. I hope you picked pile 3 before. Okay, we've got new beginnings for you. Heaven sent, blessed by the angels. Woo-hoo-hoo. Turning over a new leaf. Great time to start again. So it is a fabulous time for you, Nikki, okay? So use this time well. A life-changing event is heaven sent and brought to you by the angels. You take a leap of faith and know it's on your life purpose and it's on your life path. Okay, there's no need to worry, as you'll be able to manage all of this with grace and ease. Awesome, Nikki. Pleased for you. Okay, Suzette, let's have a look. Now, I'm not giving health advice, Suzette, but I did suggest deep breathing. I'm not a doctor and I don't play one on TV either. So I've got no qualifications to give any medical advice. What I give you is common sense. Okay, so let's see what we get for Suzette. Suzette, you're worrying too much. That worrying could also, because when we worry, we contract, we get stressed and we contract. We're not expanding. So my advice to you, Suzette, is stop worrying, okay? Because the worry itself could be making your health condition worse. If you're unsure, talk to your doctor, okay? But I want you to practice some mindfulness. There's plenty of apps on mindfulness, on stress relief and all of that. And I think you might find that really helpful to help improve your health. Okay, Suzette? That's what I've got for you. All right, Miss Ronda. Let's see what we have for Miss Ronda. Carol, are you still with us? Whoops. Miss Ronda, we have a journey. We have a journey for you. Okay. Oh, Michelle says she's fighting with the union about work. Don't fight. You could be saying too much. You could be putting yourself into more problems and more bother than what you need. Okay? Take some common sense advice on that one, Michelle. Because, you know, you might be onto a loser there. Okay? Sorry. Nikki says, I'm going to know. I know what it is. She knows what it is. Okay? Carol's still here, and then after Carol I've got Tammy and then Kathleen, so just put your names down that you're still here. Right, now this card is for Ronda, and Ronda has picked the journey card. So I don't know if you've planned your vacation yet, Ronda, but it doesn't necessarily need to be a physical journey. It could be a journey of self-exploration. It could be a journey like that. Okay, right, so whether it's a spiritual journey or it's a physical journey, it's a journey that is actually revealing to you in some way. If it's a vacation that you've booked, you're going to have a marvelous time. Okay, Tiffany, thanks for letting me know you're still here. If it is a journey of self-exploration, you're going to get some really good aha moments, okay? Get some really good aha moments, Rhonda. It's a perfect time to do that. Okay, Miss Carol. Let's see, we've got Carol, Tammy, Kathleen, Helen, Tiffany, Amita, Jennifer. Let's see who else we've got. So let's see who else I can get a message for. All right, Miss Carol, it's your turn now. Let's see what we can get for you. Carol, we've got the opportunity card. This is telling us that you're trying to get something new, you're trying to do something different, and you know what you want to do. But thank you, Parul, for letting me know you're still here. The light shining on the door is showing us that you're on the right track and you're going in the right direction. It's just not time for the door to open. Okay, so what do we have to do while we're waiting? Let's have a party. Because there's nothing else to do, is there? Just enjoy your life, go about your daily business, you know, because things need to adjust before that door can open for you. So ask yourself, okay, Miss Carol, is there something inside of you that needs to be released, forgiven, appreciated, acknowledged? Okay, is there something that you're pissed off about yourself about? Is there something that you beat yourself up for? Whatever you need to let go of so you can go on to that next opportunity, because the next opportunity is a really smashing one. It's a fabulous one, okay? So get on with it, okay? So So please let me know if you've liked and shared, and I will try and get you a message out. Let's see how many I can get out before I get absolutely knackered. But I am here trying to get messages out, okay? Carol says, thank you. Perfect as always. Much love. Much love to you, Miss Carol. All right, Miss Tammy, let's go, girl. Let's see what we've got for you. Tammy, you need to think about your work, because this is telling us that you work. Well, we spend a lot of time at work, don't we? So it might as well be something that we enjoy doing. And maybe you don't really like your work. Maybe it's time to apply for a different job where you work, or to look for work that feeds your soul as well as puts money in the bank. So look for work that feeds your soul as well as put money in the bank. You're a quirky person. You've got some unique talents. You know, don't waste it. Go for it, girl. Whatever it is that you thought about doing, go for it, Tammy, because chances are you can make a living at doing what you really like far easier than doing what you don't like, okay? So go for it. All right, Miss Kathleen from Phoenix in Arizona, it is your turn now. All right. Kathleen, I'm getting a problem with my hearing. Hello from heaven. So did somebody that has passed over have some issues with their ears? Because I'm getting some kind of like, I don't know whether it's tinnitus or deafness or something. I feel like I've got a ringing in my ears. Okay. Jen says, good to see you, missed you. Yeah, I'm doing so much better. Okay. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. Angela, why don't you look at Social Security to see, this is Angela Booth, to see if you can actually claim your retirement benefits. Because it might be more than what you think. So go to www.ssa.gov. That's for Angela Booth. Okay. Right. Kathleen, are you still here? Can you hear me, Kathleen? I've got somebody with you in spirit that's got some issues with the hearing. It could be tinnitus, could be deafness. There seems to be something blocking their hearing. Okay. So I'm getting hello from heaven. So can you please watch out for your signs? All right. Okay. Right. Tiffany. I have you next on my list, Tiffany. Okay. Tiffany. Let's see what we have for Tiffany. Tiffany, you've got to use your intuition, sweetheart. This is good. This is good because I know you've started trying to learn my cards. I know you've bought a deck, and you bought a deck set for your friend as well. But Tiffany, this is telling you it's time to start using your intuition. I'm going to start doing some lessons as well on the as well as on the YouTube on the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle School group. So if you own a set of Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards, head on over to Sixth Sense Oracle School and join there, okay? And then you'll be entitled to some free lessons too. But Tiffany, please follow your intuition, because your intuition, it won't lead you far wrong, okay? And it will get you where you need to be in life. It really will. Once you start trusting it, it'll come on stronger. I call your intuition your spiritual GPS, okay? So if the path forward seems difficult, just follow that gut feeling. If you don't have that gut feeling, don't advance forward. Simple as, okay? Put your trust in the higher powers and know that they have your step. They have your back every step of the way. Don't give up, Tiffany. You're almost there. Your intuition is always right. It's your best friend in the whole wide world. It never talks. And people say to me, how do I know the difference between my imagination and my intuition? It's simple. Your intuition never talks shit about you, never talks bad about you at all. Your imagination might call yourself a daft person or a stupid person or whatever, but your intuition will only seek to raise you up, to encourage you, to keep you safe, to keep you on track. And that's the main way that I tell the difference between my intuition and my imagination. So, a good affirmation for you, Tiffany, is I am divinely guided to go where Spirit leads me. I am divinely guided to go where Spirit leads me. That would be a great affirmation for you. And good crystals to work with would be amethyst. That's a great spiritual stone and all good all-rounder. Apophyllite. I've always got a piece of apophyllite somewhere. I like to work with apophyllite on my third eye. You quite often find them as like these little pyramid shapes, and they work really good on the third eye. Okay, moonstone, clear quartz, all kinds of stones like that will help. Okay, so we've gone from Tiffany. Oh, Helen Hart, are you still with us, Helen Hart? Amita, I think you're still here as well. And Jennifer, I think you're still here. Tiffany says thank you for your energy and your time. Okay. All right. Helen is still here. Yep, I'm here. Okay, Amita, if you're still here, you're after Helen. Please put a yep, I'm here. Yes, I'm here. And Jennifer, please put a yes, I'm here. And then that's who I have up my list. I have a rose every day. It helps me. Oh, that's nice. And then I'm going to go for some other people. Jen's here. Good. Okay. Amita's here. Good. Okay. So, we're going for Helen. All right, Helen. Message for Helen. Helen, it's about your work. We picked the same card for you. The same, this is interesting. Similar themes are coming out for a couple of people. So you've got to really give some good thought to your work, okay, Miss Helen, to make sure that you're in the right line of work that suits you, that you're happy with, because it's far easier to make money when you do what you do best, okay? And sometimes people think, oh, I can't make a living doing that. Yes, you can, because Spirit has your back. Okay, so start looking at something else for yourself work-wise, because work should complement your personality. It should feed your soul, and it is possible to earn a living by doing something that suits your personality. Being happy at work is way more important than how much you make. However, you tend to find that the money turns up for you anyway, as long as you're doing what you do best and that you know how to do. Okay, right, so look for some new work, Helen. All right, so now we're on to Amita. Nicole says anything is possible if you put your mind to it. It certainly is, Nicole. Debbie says have a wonderful afternoon, beautiful, love and light. Thank you for coming and watching. Paula Barclay says here with you. Jennifer says yes ma'am. Amita Chopra, it's your turn next. Okay. Tiffany says she's got a ton of crystals. She's got a knack for finding them. Yay, girl. They tend to find us, don't they? I'm a crystal junkie. I am a crystal addict. I have confessed right here, right now on Facebook. Oh, and it's a jumper. And it's a jumper for Anita. First jumper of the day. And what is it telling us? It's telling us we've got the mystery card again. We've got a few cards again today, haven't we? So the mystery, Amita, what you're asking a question for, the universe is not ready to answer yet. Certain things need to be realigned and readjusted before the universe is ready to answer that particular question. Some things have to be a mystery. We can't know the answers to everything. Some things we have to wait and trust that the universe has our back, and we'll figure it out as we go along. So, get yourself sorted out, Miss Amita. Get your business affairs sorted out. Okay, and stop trying to know the answers to everything. All right, because it will all come right in divine time. Also, watch for some good changes for you around the spring equinox and the summer solstice, okay? You've got a lot of know-how, young lady. You can do lots of wonderful things, and it is time for you to believe in yourself. You've got lots of people in spirit around you, Amita. Lots and lots of people on the other side that want you to succeed. So please trust the divine. Like I said, you don't need to know the answer for everything. It will all come right in time. Okay. Right, now Jennifer, and then I have to pick a couple more. All right, Jen. This is Jennifer Hall's from California, Hawkins from California. This is for Jennifer. Ooh, Jen, it is time for you to pay attention to your home. Now, what this, I think it's about your work, because I know that you work with, because I know that you work with massage and stuff, and I think that this is about people's bodies. So, because your home is not just a physical place where you live, your body is home to your mind, body, soul, spirit, all of that. So, thank you more on that, and thank you for the work that you do to help people. And please think about, is there something else that you could be doing at the same time? I'm sure you're probably doing Reiki as well, Jen. Are you placing some healing stones? Have you got your room gridded? A good idea would be to grid your room with selenite and black tourmaline in each corner, you know, one of each pieces. Or you could do a 2-for-1, you could do tourmalated quartz in each corner. This is about tweaking your work slightly. This is about you working on other people's bodies, I'm sure of it. So this is what Spirit is telling me. So there's something that you need to do that tweaks your work just right, that makes it better for you, more protection for you. Don't forget to wear a smoky quartz or a lapis lazuli or a black obsidian on your heart chakra. And don't forget to protect yourself before you work with people and after you finish working with each one individually. This is what I'm getting, okay? Right, let's see if I've got somebody else, okay? Let's see if I've got something there. Okay, Peru. Let's pick a card for Peru, okay? And if I don't get to you today, I'll get to you next time. But please make sure you're first on, because what I tend to do is later is I go on and I say, who didn't I get a thingy for? Because if you don't like, see, here's the thing with Facebook, and it don't always work this way, but this is what I'm told. You have to be a page liker in order for me to see your comments. So you have to like the page, you have to like the post, okay, and you have to share the post in order for you to come up as a sharer. All right, so Peru, please. All right, let's get a card for Peru. You need more patience. You need to have more patience with yourself, because you've got the patience card. Okay, now when you look at this card, you see a fairy on there, and you see a frog. The frog's trying to come close to the fairy. Maybe if it kisses it, turn into a prince. Maybe if the fairy was more patient with the frog would become bolder, and the fairy could become more at ease. So this is a lesson about being patient with yourself, being comfortable in your own body, being comfortable with where you're at, and enjoying every moment of it, okay? Because, you know, everything changes in time. Everything definitely changes in time. Jennifer says, oh, that was Pearl's message. Jennifer, I'm using Reiki. Perfect. We'll start doing that for sure. I also hear something about sound. So I don't know if you've got Reiki music going on, or some singing bowl music or something, but that's what I'm getting. Going back to Peru as well, okay? It's a challenge that you're going through, and the way to conquer the challenge is letting go of the need to know the answers to everything and resolve everything now. Have more patience, okay? Allow things to unfold naturally. Have patience with everybody, including for yourself. And never say, God, give me patience. Never, ever, ever say that, because all hell breaks loose when you ask for patience. Okay? Let me see if there's anybody else. One, two. Wow. Giving out some messages tonight, folks. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's all I've got for you guys today. I've been on for quite some time. I think I've been on for almost an hour. I've been on too long. Okay. Love you lots, and I will try and come on tomorrow. So let's hope I've improved and keep improving, and let's hope I don't overdo it, okay? And if I didn't get your message today, I will try to get you one tomorrow, okay? Have a wonderful day and have a wonderful week, and love you lots and lots. Take care. Bye.